Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in to another video here on the channel, and today we're not going to be doing a Jurassic video. So this item right here was available on Shop Disney, and I wanted to pick it up because I am a massive Star Wars fan as well, and especially the Clone Wars, which is where this character comes from right here, which is Bo-Katan. She was in the Clone Wars, Star Wars Rebels, and then now she is in the Mandalorian show. So they came out with this Clone Wars style figure of her. People saying it is a doll, but my wife picked up the Ahsoka figure that they did from season 7 of the Clone Wars at Disney Springs a while ago. So this just came out, just got it today. So I haven't seen any video of it on YouTube. So here it is, going to be the first review. So this is the special edition figure of Bo-Katan, like I said, and it is of her Clone Wars, not season 7 though. Okay, so the packaging, it is a bubble, which it is easily damaged. Our Ahsoka one kind of got damaged when we were just carrying it. I'll show you. Sort of like that, but it sometimes it does pop into place. Sometimes it takes a little longer. So let's go ahead and turn it around. We do have the Night Owl logo right there, but I could see it is missing from her shoulder. It's a little disappointing, especially with the price point for this being $49. So here is the back, and it does show her look from season 7. Well, let me get a good look at that helmet again. So yeah, she is missing some detail on her helmet. So if you guys could see that and want to read it, you could go ahead and pause it right now. Okay, but like I said, this thing, it runs $49 on Shop Disney, and the Ahsoka one did sell out pretty fast. We were lucky enough to get it at Shop Disney when it was sold out online. So let's go ahead and get Bo-Katan taken out of the packaging and get a closer look. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories that Bo does come with first. So we're going to take a look at her helmet. So there is some kind of paint mess ups right there on the visor, especially right here in the corner, and something's going on the top, and this black smudge right there. The gray right here on the front, it should be white, so I am going to repaint this. The antenna is warped, it is rubber, and it is not supposed to move. So yeah, I'm going to repaint it and then paint all her little lines right there. So yeah, I'm going to repaint the front of this right here. I know this is a little dark right back here, but I'm going to keep it like that. Definitely try to fix that antenna and then the hole that it just pops right into on the body. So next we have is her Clone Wars jetpack, which it looks really good. It has a little hole right there that it snaps into the back of the body with. The weathering paint apps look pretty good on this. Cool little jetpack. And then we get 2 of her blasters right here, which they are weathered. This one right here is weathered a lot more than this one. One looks gray and then one looks black. There are some detail right there, like where you handle it at, and the sculpt is actually pretty accurate. Really accurate, really. Alright, so let's go ahead and get those away and bring in Bo-Katan. Get her to stand and back this up. And then there we have Bo-Katan. So, like I said in the beginning of the video, we do not have the night owl symbols on her shoulder armor. And it does look like her jumpsuit is based off the Mandalorian show, which it is not in the Clone Wars show. But her armor and everything is based off the Clone Wars, which is good. The armor is attached by, if it lets me focus, holes in the armor that is wrapped with string, and it's being held on. You can really notice it in the shoulders right there. And it does look like the codpiece, the belt, and then the stomach armor right there. It is all one piece. And then you move on down to the leg armor with the holsters. And then that is just wrapped around the leg. Same with the knees and, and with the shins. So they are all wrapped around. And then you got her boots. Really accurate to the show. I mean, overall, it is a decent figure. I think this is probably, this is the first official Clone Wars figure that we have ever gotten with her. I know I've made a custom Black Series figure. I wanted to do the same thing with the Hot Toys one. So let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation on this. So the arms move out. Looks like that's the most that it can move outward, but I'm going to try to move it in. Yeah, so it is being restricted due to the jumpsuit. We do have movement in the arms, on the elbow, I mean. And then what I did notice is it is a swivel at the bicep, which that is a big plus, I think, with figures. I really like when they do the swivel biceps. We have a little bit of movement in the ab area. Not much. So that's about as much as she could do the splits. She could about sit like that. Knees. And then you got, I think, a ball joint right here in the foot. I'm sorry about that. So with this armor on the legs, since it is just floating armor, you will have to adjust it. So the more you play around with it, it's going to fall down the leg, and this keeps wanting to move. I think it has something to do with this joint right here. Let's keep on wanting to lean back, and it's already top heavy without the jetpack being on. So let's turn her around. And then that's where you're going to connect the jetpack. And then there is a little piece of wire right there sticking out of the back of her head, and that was keeping her in the package. They did the same thing with those old original figures they had in the Disney store. Almost like this scale right here. So, let me try to raise up my camera for you guys. See if this works. Okay. It's a little better. So I'm going to go ahead and put on her jetpack. So there is her jetpack. Oh, and it fell right off. So it is not wanting to snap in at the bottom. I'm probably just going to glue it in, really. Put her back there. Okay, so let's get a good look at her face. And it does look like a cartoonish look of Bo. Her hair, it's got like some sticky material on it, so it keeps the shape, which is, I'm glad they did that, so it's not like a freestyle hair look going on. Hot Toys definitely didn't do that. But I mean, for the price that you pay for this, $50, yeah, I would have done some stuff different. Like the armor, I would have had it actually attached to the body and not sewed onto the fabric, so you got these holes going through it. I would have added more paint maybe to the headpiece right there, the two shoulders, and then of course added the accurate paint job to the helmet. Let's have her hold her blasters. And just like that. I'm afraid to take off her head. Yeah. I'm not going to take it off. Alright, so yeah, I know this is a different video from what I normally do on the channel, but with this thing being brand new, there's no reviews. I thought I would go ahead and film a review on it. Hope you liked it. I know this ain't really part of my collection, but my wife absolutely wanted it. And so we bought two, one to open and one to keep in the box. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Tell me below in the comments what you think about this and if you're going to be picking it up. Until then, see you next time.